real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when it's still trap. No, they track me, it's really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when it's still trap.
Hey guys, welcome back once again, and today we're going to be doing, well, I'm going to be doing, well, you're going to be doing if you're watching with me and you want to accomplish this look. We're going to be installing a 13x6 HD lace frontal wig from BestHairBuy Hair. This is where the hair is coming from today. The hair is really soft, really nice. There was absolutely no shedding. I can't even cap about that. There was no shedding, and the lace was super thin, which means I didn't have to put really any makeup on it. I really didn't have to. Normally I still do, just because that's what I'm used to, but you don't really have to put any makeup on it because it just matches right to your skin once you bleach and pluck the knots. So I'm gonna go ahead, bleach the knots, and I still have to give you guys a complete walkthrough video on how I bleach and pluck my knots. Don't worry, stay tuned for that. I will be dropping that soon. Don't kill me, I'm gonna drop it soon. So as you see here, it does have a lot of parting space. Like I said, this is a 13x6 inch frontal wig, lace frontal wig. I like when the parts go further back because it makes it look more natural and realistic. And if you want to do like braiding styles and all that stuff, or any little top knot or half up half down, it looks way better. So here I like to do this technique where before I pluck my hair, I like to hot comb all of the hair going backwards. I don't put any product on it. I just hot comb everything going back, and just to give me like a good guideline to see how exactly I want my hairline to look. Because not all the time I match my hairline. I just go for anything I feel like going for when I'm in the mood. So then I just begin to softly and gently pluck, because this is HD lace and it will rip. This goes for any lace, but HD lace, you gotta be real gentle. It looks fast here because the video is sped up, but I was plucking like a snail, okay? So here is just some basic plucking techniques that will be also a part of the video. I show you guys how I bleach and pluck my knots. So, you know, just pay close attention. Just watch. I won't be talking too much throughout this video because a lot of the things that I would be explaining, I already covered it in my past videos. So I will do a dedicated video on how to bleach and pluck the knots. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm coming, you guys. I am coming. So after I finish plucking, I always like to define my part, you know, part off my hair, what I'm going to do, a middle part or a side part. It works with whatever part you want to do. I always do my parts first and then I proceed to styling the hair. So now I'm going to go in with my Care wax stick. I do like this wax stick, although it's just a little too heavy. Like, you gotta be really not so generous with this wax stick because it will weigh down the hair and the hair will look a bit stringy if you don't know what you're doing. So don't use too much. I kind of went wax stick crazy because I'm usually using my Shea's Balm wax stick. It isn't so much oil in it, you know. This one you gotta be a little careful because unless you like your hair super flat and stringy, you know, ball out, do your thing. But I don't like it like that. I like my hair with a little bounce in it. So I go ahead now and I just do my normal, you know, flat iron tricks, how I define the front of the hair. This is everything I do before I straighten the hair. So remember, when styling the hair, everything you do to the right, you want to do to the left. So now I'm going in with some Bio Silk. You guys know how I feel about my Bio Silk. And I'm going in with some Frizz Buster. This helps to keep the hair super soft, super silky. And yes, the Frizz Buster is really a Frizz Buster, like frizz. You're not going anywhere. The hair is not going to frizz up. It won't puff out, none of that. Don't use too much once again, because you don't want the hair to be too stringy and look all oily. Just a little bit, like a good amount. And then I go in with my flat iron and I begin to straighten the hair. It doesn't matter what kind of flat iron. I personally love this flat iron. I'm going to drop the link below to where I got it from. Well, I got it from my local beauty supply store, but I could show you where to get it online. And yeah, you just go ahead and you continue to straighten the hair as normal, as usual, as you would, you know, straighten any hair. And yes, this is the Babyliss Pro flat iron. This flat iron goes insane. As you can see, it's like burning the hair, but it's not burning the hair, you know what I mean? Like, it's really doing its thing. It's pressing this hair out. So here is what the hair looks like at its natural state. No curls, no bleaching, besides the knots, nothing, no cutting. This is what it looks like. I was gonna leave it at this state because I wanted like a really natural look, like something just natural and long. And I keep saying natural, I'm getting on my nerves. But I was gonna leave it this long, but the ends were kind of bothering me. So I said, you know what? That, all right? I'm gonna do a bob. So pay close attention, and I'm gonna show you guys how I cut my bobs. I do this for my wigs. I do this for my client wigs. I love to use the barber's razors. This is how I cut my bobs. So just pay close attention. Okay, so like I want to tell you guys to be very careful with this part, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to. Like, I never got cut using these before, knock on wood, thank God. And they tickle, like they really tickle. They don't hurt at all. But I mean, you know, just in case, safety first, be very careful. I guess you shouldn't be using your hand on the blades like that, but you know me, I'm a daredevil, and it did not hurt at all. It really tickled, but I guess just be very careful. And when you're cutting, just use your eyes and use precision. So the first side that you cut will determine how short or how long, well, how short I should say, the next side will be. So every once in a while you are cutting the bob, you want to go in and just make sure that everything is matching and everything is the same length. You can cut it however you want. You could cut it with like the front is a little longer and the back is shorter. You can do everything even. This is the look I went for today, where the front is just a little bit longer, like it falls like slanted. And then when you're done, you know, you want to lean your mannequin head forward, push the hair down, and shave all of the extra pieces of hair, the longer pieces at the very, very back of the wig. You want to shave those off, and then go in with your scissor and just clean it up and get any little pieces or any little longer pieces of hair that you missed with the razor. And then when you are finished, you want to go in with your flat iron and begin to bump. Don't do the Dora bump. You just want to give it a baby bump. Like something that's not going to have the... it's up to you. If you want your ends to be super blunt, super straight, then you can just end it here and go ahead and proceed with the install and your baby hairs. But I like my bobs to have a little hump to it, so it's not too straight. You know, like how you do with your natural hair back in the day. You get a washing set and they just bump the ends a little. Not how they be OD and trying to make it look like Dora. No, a little bump at the ends and you're good to go. So you just want to go through the hair, comb through. I don't normally flat iron my hair in sections. I feel like that just takes forever. I don't got time. I'll do it to my clients, but I don't feel like it all the time with myself. So I'll just run through it, part little sections, and just give it a bump so everything flows nice and full. So here we go now, honey. This is what you call the perfect bob, okay? Like, look how that falls. Look how that falls. If you followed everything I did so far, this is what your bob should look like. It should look exactly like this, okay? Yes, exactly like this, because I give the easiest, simplest directions, okay? Period. So here we are with the edges. It's not even melted yet. Like, you see that? I really, really love this lace so far. HG lace is going to be my new thing for 2020, right? So here we have lace grip. My favorite glue in the whole wide world. Can you tell? So I'm gonna go in with 3 layers. Well, I actually did 4. I believe I did 4. So I'm just gonna go in with 4 thin layers. Like I said in the last video, you want to focus on getting it on the cap and on the very edge of the cap. And anything that you miss, you just go over it after you lay the first half of your lace. Anything you want to pull the lace down. Remember I explained in the last video, you want to pull the lace down and get the glue on the very, like, you know, front before the edge of the lace. And then anything that you miss, you just cut the extra lace off and go in and just give it some glue. So after you lay your lace into the glue, you want to go ahead and grab your blow dryer and put it on a high heat setting, and take the teeth of the tail comb, you know, like the teeth of a comb. I like to use rat tail comb. So you want to take the teeth of a rat tail comb and go ahead and just lightly press the lace in, going like in a back and forth motion. So you're going to comb everything down and comb everything going back. Give it a, you know, a couple seconds and you should be good to go. Okay, so the reason that my eyebrows are red, I forgot to mention, I had on a red wig. I don't know if you guys remember that red wig that I colored, that I made and I colored on my channel. I will link it down below, how to dye hair red without bleach. Yeah, I had that wig on the same day I was recording this, and I just ripped it off and put on this wig because I was just tired of it. But I didn't have time to change my eyebrows back to black because I didn't feel like it. Y'all gonna get whatever I give, and I look nice. Yeah, they look rough, but I'm still cute, so love it. All right, period. So after you lay your lace and you blow dry, you want to go ahead and cut off the excess lace and then go over the sections that I told you about that would need more glue, and you want to tack those parts down. So after I hot comb everything back, this is what the unit looks like without any baby hairs, and I'm really loving it. It looks like a fresh perm, you know, or a fresh washing set. I really like it, but who would I be without baby hairs? Y'all know I would never play myself. So I went ahead and I parted out some sections of where I'm going to be doing my baby hairs. I'm not doing the mousse technique today. I switch it up sometimes. I like to use my black Gots to be glue gel, which I will be using for the baby hairs in this video today. And then there's my days I want to use the mousse. You know, the black gel dries faster than the mousse. I would have to go under the dryer. You see this big old thermal sweatsuit I got on. I'm not trying to go under the dryer right now, so I went ahead and I used my black Got to be glue gel. It still works wonders. You know, it's still amazing. I still love this glue. Well, not glue, this gel, I should say. And yeah, I'm just gonna go in and make my baby hairs with this gel. Now just pay close attention and you shouldn't mess up. So, like, do you guys get the concept? Do you see how easy it is? You just gotta be gentle, patient, and just sweep. So that's why I'm not really talking too much throughout this video, because I really want you guys to pay attention and see how I master my baby hairs. So lately I've been using this bedhead spray a lot. I did find out about this spray from I Am Beautiful Hustlers. You can check her page out. I'm gonna drop the link below to where I ordered it. I really like this spray. It doesn't leave back any white residue. It's less harsh than the Got To Be Blue Freeze Blast spray, and I don't know, I just feel like it's more easy and clean to work with. I really like it so far. So now you just want to take any powdered foundation of your complexion and draw a line down your part. Just define your part, you know, make it a little lighter, make it a little bold, you know. So I went ahead and I took my powdered foundation. I think this was mineral something. I'm gonna drop the name of it below. I'm gonna put all the products that I use, and I'm gonna tell you the name of it below. But then I went in with my, I believe this is High Beam Intense Spray. And this is what I use to define all my parts on myself and my clients. So you just want to put your comb, a tail comb, a rat tail comb in the middle of your part, and go ahead and spray, and it should look something like this. So now you see where that wide circle is. You want to take your time, get your comb there again, and lightly spray, because if it catches the lace, it's over. So I went ahead and I sprayed just a little bit more on it, and boom, the perfect center part, baby, period. You see me hit the wall? But yeah, so I went ahead and I blow dried it a little bit on warm, and I took that same powdered makeup. I took the same powdered makeup and just lightly went over my edges, you know, on the frontal a little bit. I didn't really need it because the HD lace, it matches your skin, as you can see. This just uplifted it a little bit more, and I didn't like it because it gave me like an ashy look. So you don't have to do this part if you don't want to. I did go ahead and wipe out some of that makeup a little because it was too light. And boom, here is the final results, you guys. This wig again is from Best Buy Hair, 14-inch frontal wig, HD lace, and I did not get one piece of hair of shedding. I cannot make this shit up, guys. This hair did not shed at all. This hair was absolutely soft, as you can see, luscious and bouncy. The frontal laid amazingly with my face, amazingly with my skin. I just love this hair so much. If you guys would like to see more content on my channel, you know, drop some comments. Let me know what you want to see. You know, just stay in touch with me on my social media. I will list that at the end of this video and below. The details to this hair will be dropped below. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you guys next time.